Hello everyone. Now with help of ordered pair and Cartesian product, we define relation on a set. We define relation as that if I am given two sets A and B, non-empty ones, then any subset of A cross B is called relation. Now, write it in mathematical notation. R is a subset of A cross B. If you wish, you can also write it in the form of roster. Roster form said that you have to write that pair A comma B such that and put the condition. What is the condition? That element A comes from set A and element B comes from set B, and you get first set of all such ordered pairs. That would be nothing but the Cartesian product, and take any subset of it. Mind you, please, I am saying any subset that would work as relation. Now let us take one nice result. If number of elements of set A is M and number of elements of set B is N, then first count what would be number of elements of set A cross B. That is the Cartesian product. Means what? That how many ordered pairs are possible. How many ordered pairs are possible? You pick up one element from set A, join it to another element of set B. Keep doing this exercise until you reach to the last element. Means if set A has M elements and if set B has N elements, so by clubbing all possible elements of set B to first element of set A, you will have N ordered pairs. Then I take the second element of set A and I join or combine all elements of set B. If I keep doing this exercise, then what I will have? N pairs plus N pairs plus N pairs. How many times I'll be adding those N pairs? So in all, how many such pairs I can generate? That adding pairs will be done M times. So total number of ordered pairs is M into N, and hence the number of elements in A cross B is M into N. Now come to number of possible relations. Means what? That how many subsets you can have of A cross B. Total number of elements in A cross B is M into N. But total number of subsets would be 2 raised to Mn. Why do I say so? That we have already done this result. That if a set has M elements, then number of subsets of that set would be 2 raised to M. So here we have Mn elements, number of elements I am saying Mn, then total number of subsets would be 2 raised to Mn, and total number of subsets would be same as total number of relations. So total number of relations is 2 raised to Mn. Notation. Generally people write ordered pair AB belongs to R, which is same written in many of the books as ARB. Please do not get confused by that capital R notation. Capital R notation we also use for set of real numbers, but here in this context we are using it for relation. Now let us take some example so that things are better clear to you. I have two sets A, 1, 3, 5, 7, that is my set A, and set B I have as 6, 8. Then relation I am giving as from set A to set B is less than, means I pick up one element from set A, it should be less than the element of set B. That means what? That 1 is less than 6, 1 is less than 8. Like that you have to write. What we observe is 7 less than 6 is not possible. Rest all we find that elements of set A less than elements of set B, except 7 and 6. 7 from set A and 6 from set B. Means if you had written A cross B, then only pair 7, 6 will not appear. So I have 1 is related to 6, 1 is related to 8. Continue like that. And I will have till 7 related to it. I have written 1R6. Means 1 is related to 6. If you wish, you could have also written set R in the form of set. That set containing ordered pairs 1, 6, 1, 8, 3, 6, 3, 8, etc. Except the pair 7, 6. Because 7 is not less than 6. Now, this example was when relation was defined from set A to set B. We can have relation from set A to set A itself. Let us take an example where I have taken set A as starting from 1 to up to 34. And relation R on set A is 1/4 of. Means pick up one element from set A. It should be 1/4 of some element of set A again. I realize 1 is 1/4 of 4. 2 is 1/4 of 8. Mind you please, 1, 4, 2, 8, all these elements are present in set A. So I can pick up those 4 and 8 from set A only. Here there is no set B. We are defining a relation on set A itself. Then 3 is 1/4 of 12. 4 is 1/4 of 16. Continue like this. And we go up to 8 is 1/4 of 32. 9 1/4 of 36. But 36 is not present in the set. So we do not take 9. So we will be saying that 1 is related to 4. Right? Then 2 is related to 8. And so on. Then 1 are 4. 2 are 8. Like that we write. Up to 8 are 32. If you wish, you can write R as set containing ordered pairs. What kind of ordered pairs you will have? 1, 4, 2, 8, 3, 12. Like that you go up to 8, 32. Let us come to new words, domain and range of a relation. We have defined relation as subset of A cross B. So, I write domain of relation R in terms of ordered pair only. I say it is a set containing all such A's where A comma B belongs to R. Means you write that relation R which is subset of Cartesian product and then pick up the first element everywhere and make a set. That would be nothing but the domain. Now if I have to define range, how do I define? Exactly same order. You start with Cartesian product, you write that relation which is subset of that Cartesian product, and then once you write all those ordered pairs, take the second number and pick up all those second numbers and make a collection, that set. And that set would be nothing but the range. Now let us take one example. I have written one relation there. How that 4 is related to 7 or 5 is related to 8, that relation is not known to me. But relation is given directly to me as that it is set containing pairs 4, 7, 5, 8 and 6, 10. And set A and set B are given. Set A and B are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then what is the domain of relation R? Pick up the first elements, that is 4, 5 and 6. I hope everyone understands. Pick up the first elements, put them in curly brackets, make their set, and that set is nothing but the domain. And similarly, we find the range. 7, 8, 10. What are 7, 8, 10? They are the second elements of that relation. Now in this way, we have found domain and range. Now maybe in our next sessions, we may continue with same as relations or we may switch over to topic function. But please keep revising this topic. Stay tuned. Till then, thank you.